Hand axe is one of the many tools used in the ancient days, but it is one of the most important tools in remembering and discovering about human evolution. It has many functions as a single tool, which is why it is referred to as the modern various function knife. And it was also the greatest hit of the century and was used for a million years. The maker of the hand axe was the Homo erectus, a direct ancestor of the human. Before the human erectus, human ancestor lived only in Africa, but Homo erectus that appeared about 100 million years ago could expand their life space by moving to Asia and Europe with the help of kindling fire and hand axe. The space that volcanic appearance of human access appeared and the space that Homo erectus generally lives seem to be the same. As we can see in the name erectus, they could stand perfectly on 2 feet. Since to this fact, they become free to evolve and develop their hands sophisticatedly, and this led to the most technological advance in human history. And hand axes are tools that were developed in the background of the human evolutions. There are many meanings hidden inside the appearance of the hand axe. To make a hand axe, there requires a significant progress of selecting the stones as well as the second stage of forging surgery and the parts of handling. And most of all, to replicate the same appearance of stone repeatedly, one has to imagine the exact appearance of it become beforehand and draw it out in one's hand. Thus, it shows that Homo erectus had developed intellect so much as that it could predict, plan, and proceed as it planned. The hand axe was created to cut, silver, chop, and dig up a ground as a single tool, so it could help to hunt animals of earth more bigger than person body. Homo erectus could control darkness and time using the fire. Brain capacity grew greatly, starting eating cooked food. Also began to form a community having safe nest in carnivorous animal threat. The fire is special in human evolution. It is kaleidoscopic between several erectus who compose nature, and it is impossible to approach. Tools that handle fires that is source of energy artificially is proclamations that become being that human is independent now biologically. Begin to control the world to intention and design which oneself want to rather than adapt in nature. The most effort-making event that mortality could become all things commitment is fire, formal attire, and artificial use. Mankind keeps away indiscriminate attack of leopard or a lion to hard winter nature environment, especially dark night, by one bring the fire whereby and one self-made steep place by place of light and warmth. It becomes space that safety that savagery and killing cannot invade like globally of medical authorities secured where light reaches. Mankind has space that distinguished for oneself for the first time. Now naturally nights that investigate field or mountain that could not enter at all in the ago. If it mind and acquire pregnable freedom and approaches every day in the evening like monster. As mankind managed the fire habitually, oneself change structure of brain that is survey of the cognition's capability, while oneself does not know fundamentally. Human now surrounding environment serves observer and learns and has mutual understanding which humans can.